Hello, welcome to Powerhouse Investment. I'm Powerhouse. On today's episode, we're gonna get into some forex trading. I finally starting to get the hang of it. I got my patented indicator. I'm gonna show you that today on today's episode. So let's get started. This is all Australian chief. I forgot what chief stand for, but it's chief. I think it's I forgot what chief stand for it, but it's like all chief. So I think that's Swiss dollar or something like that. But that's not important. What's important is I finally found my trademark, and it's called the Bollinger Band. Like this one right now, this will be after trade in the Bollinger Band because as of right now, like I was using this indicator right now, it would say buy there, but you look at the Bollinger Band, you buy here, that's not necessarily a good buy because it's in the middle of the Bollinger Band. But the Bollinger Band, it tells you exactly where to buy. It tells you to buy on the outsides on the Bollinger Band. So let's get a more technical analysis of that. I'm gonna go into the thing that sparked the light bulb in my brain about learning about Bollinger Bands. This is where I learned from Bollinger Band from. It was from an app, like a trading app, a strategy app for forex trading. I download. Well, it's actually for binary trading. That it's called Strategy for Binary Trading. It's in a Google Play Store, and it's basically app on my phone. So I had to send it to my email, upload this to my computer. But I was just kept on reading over and over it. And I did all the strategies they had in there. They had like the resistance line, they had all these in. They had the resistance line, RSI. They had the scholastic trend and the MACD, but it was just misleading me a little bit. So I was reading the details on all the other ones, but the one that's simple and made more sense to me was the Bollinger Band, and here's why. Um, they said on the app, they said the Bollinger Band are among the most reliable and potent trading indicators traders can choose from. Bollinger Band can be used to read markets and trends strength two times entry during range market and to find potential market tops. Bollinger Band are a dynamic indicator, which means that they adapt to, let's see, they adapt to changing market conditions and thus have benefits over other standard indicators like the RSD trade, the Scholastic, and all the other trade, which are more often perceived as lagging, because it really is more perceived as lagging uh, for the other ones. Because like right here, it's saying to sell right here, but you should have sold up here. And with the Bollinger Band, it shows you because when you go outside the Bollinger Band, that's where you sell, and you take it to this middle line. Let's get into some more of what they said about the Bollinger Band. Uh, the last part they had on it, I believe, right here. Um, I'm sorry, I don't got this in order. I just got it in random order. Um, I think I just deleted one. But we're going here. The direction of the main trend. One can also use Bollinger Band to enter in breakouts beyond the band, particularly after a period of time in which the band have been relatively narrow. We will examine in due course both the method, the bounce and the break. And this the Bollinger Band they had set up. It was a 24 period and deviation of 3, and it had candles 1 minute. So they had the 1 minute candles. These are 1 minute candles. They have right here. And so this is basically how you break down the Bollinger Band. You basically do when it's on this line. This is the Bollinger Band, right? The green line. That's telling you when to buy because green. When this red line goes below the green, that's when you buy, and they put a call marker right there. It's like a 1 minute line, and you see at the market it went up and went up, and you sell right here. And let's take a look at another one. That was the call. I got all this stuff up. Now I got too many windows. Let me go back to it on here. And this is the other one for the sale. You see at the green candle went above the red on Bollinger Band. They done should be green on the forex trading when it'd be black, but you know the upper band. Once it passed the upper band, the green goes way past the upper band. That should know it's a good time to sell. That means the market should cool back down. Now you see it over time, it went down, had a big red candle right here, and went up, and then went up a little bit, and then it came back down. And basically, that's how the Bollinger Band works. It's just simple. When the candle is above or below the Bollinger Band, that's where you make your entry point. And these are the real side I've been getting so far inside the Bollinger Band. It may not seem like a lot of money, but I've been doing like 1 penny on the like the lowest increment on MetaTrader 4. And these have been my results. I had 93 cents here. I lost a couple here. But then I had a 34, 60, a 55. And then I broke even on that one. I like how it was moving. And then I got a 60. And then I had $1.25 right there. And another one. And this is how much the profit I made for the week. I made like $3.94. And actually on one right now, I have got 2 more winning trades. So I'm really at $5 for the week. So, and it's just at dollar increments. So, I mean, a penny increments on a MetaTrader. It's the lowest units you could possibly use. So, if I was using 10 cent lot size, you know, it'd be a zero. So, that'd be $30 so far I made in a week. But I just showed the power of Bollinger Band, so I make money. And these are my results. I've got just my MetaTrader on my phone. So I do want to share this with everyone, how to use what's going to be my patent strategy is the Bollinger Band. And now let's just take a further look at this. All right now, this will be a good sell. Let's see what time frame I had this on. I see the time frame up here. So yeah, I used 30 minutes because 30 minutes from here to here usually a minimum of 100 but it'd be like 10 pips. It's basically 10 pips. So I use 10 pips with the 30 minutes, and that's how I check my standard deviation for this. So I'll put a sell here, and then at 0.69, basically 0.31, and then I'll put a take profit right here on 68930. I'll take profit. So you just gotta go right here for me to get a. I think it's 10. I can get confused, but I think that's like 100 pips. That's like 100 movement on the graph. So that's a nice little slot. That's enough to make close to anywhere from 75 cents to $1 on a penny lot size. So that's what I've been taking. That's what I've been getting, and that's how I got the results right here. I just been keep repeating those process, and I've been getting those winners on a 30-minute trade on the Bollinger Band, doing forex trading. And like I don't even use the trading view. I just use it on the cell phone. To do my day trade for forex trading. So I finally found my pattern, and then these are just bonuses to having these on here. But the main thing you just need that good Bollinger Band. Okay, you see, like right here, a pretty good take. The bar right here, but look at the indicators. Look on the Scholastic. It's just off. Like normally you have to wait till it goes above 30. Let's see, the 90 or the 80 right here, but it didn't get to 80, so it just confuses you right there. Okay, it didn't break above this line, the 83 on this Alaska trend. So you wouldn't know where to get in or get out. But on here, it's so exactly it was outside the Bollinger Band, so you know the sell is coming, and you could just take it all the way down there, and then you would know a little bit early on here. You'll know like a step early on there because this is a little bit late. Like they put a sell order on this MACD line. And that's why I kept on getting losing trade. It took me like a couple weeks to figure this out. And why I switched to Bollinger Band, I'm spending right now. But you can see right here, they told me to sell, but it already had dropped. It already took its drop. But on Bollinger Band, on this 30-minute time frame, when it shot green all the way past the green line, you knew a downward trend was coming. So you just put the sell right there and just ride it all the way down. Usually, usually when it gets to here, the center, that's like a usually it make a pivot. Most of the time, Bollinger Band from the knowledge I've learned reading about Bollinger Band. Usually, you want to take a profit right here. You'll take profit right here at the most. At the most, take profit right here at the center line of the Bollinger Band. But the entry point of Bollinger Band is when the green go outside the outer or underneath the lower half of the Bollinger Band. That's your entry point. And as you see, it's clear as day. I wouldn't like that one. I like candles are straight green. That little bounce back a little bit. But like this one, you would have saw it went all the way red past the Bollinger Band. So you do a buy order and you just take it all the way up to at least the center. You could do that. But if you go past the center, you gotta probably be watching live. Like I don't watch it live. I just set it and go. I necessarily don't put stop losses on it because I don't do it in such a small lot size. But as I go on and use a bigger lot size, I'm definitely gonna put a stop loss on it because the stop size I'm losing now, the most I can lose is probably like $3 if it goes crazy. But usually it reverses back, and that's how I was able to get my wins on here. That's how I started getting wins. These was all Bollinger Band settings using the Bollinger Band trick. And I actually got more wins than losses. I mean, you're not gonna be perfect and win every trade, but the goal of trading is to win like 60% of your trades. So you're gonna make a profit. Like you see what I have done. I'm in a profit. Now you see I won those. Then I had a big win. So you just gotta win 60% of your trade, and you're gonna be at a profit. And then you can always raise up the lot size. I had a penny lot size. So this is gonna be my bread and butter technique for reading graphs. The Bollinger Bands is the one for me. A lot of people have different techniques that they use, but like it doesn't. I don't get these other techniques. It just wasn't working out for me. Cause like right here, they put a sell order in. But look at that line. It's already halfway of the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band caught it way up here when it went outside. You would knew right here this would have been still green at that point. But it was green, but the Bollinger Band like it's at an upper limit, so it's gonna reverse. And bam, it reversed. So that's the Bollinger Band technique. That's what I'm gonna be using to my trade forex trading, and I'm gonna be showing my results. Cause my show is about actions and moves I'm be doing. I don't necessarily tell you the news. I'm basically teaching you how to swim in cryptocurrency, techniques you use to make some money, like forex trading. You can stake coins and things of that sort. That's what my channel is all about. So I just want to drop that knowledge for you. You watch it, rewind it by the Bollinger Band, but the Bollinger Band is just real simple as I explained. So go ahead, test out the Bollinger Band. I use the 30 minutes and I do 100 take profit. 100 pip take profit. That's how many I do. What the 30 minute? Cause it works out it works out perfectly with the 30-minute time frame on getting a 10 pip profit. You could take more, but you gotta do more work, and I haven't researched further down the road. But this is my basically my No, it have like a mathematics. They have laws. It's not necessarily a law yet, but this is a theory, and so far this theory has been working for me. As more and more time goes on, I'm make this more into a law, and I'm basically gonna give it a name like the law of Powerhouse Bollinger Band Trading or something like that. But so far, this is Powerhouse Bollinger Band Theory Trading. So far, I've been doing good, making money off this. Go ahead and give it a try. You get the demo account on Forex Trading. Just type in MetaTrader 4 on your Google or iPhone store. And you'll see MetaTrader 4 and you can give it a try. You drop the Bollinger Band on the charts. You add the Bollinger Band and you're pretty much done. That's all you really need to Bollinger Band. This other stuff comes in later when you try to take your profit, but with 100 on 30 minutes and take a 100 pip take profit, you'll be good. And that's my theory. Like by sight, you can just set it by sight. 100 automatically even out with a 30-minute time frame. That's how you trade by sight, and you can bypass all these extra stuff right here. This more advanced stuff. You can just keep it simple and make your profit. Win 60% of your trade and continue to make a profit. That's all it takes. Thank you for watching Powerhouse Investment. I'll see you next episode. Peace.